stunning comeback knocks off USC.
We want to win every week.
I think whoever gets their opportunities, I think they'll be ready to take advantage of them.
Spending some personal time, those tackles. You know what I mean?
Trust and believe you're going to keep doing what we have to do to get back where we want to be.
Let's roll!
When you go through the years that I've experienced personally, I mean, again, off the top of my head, I can just name the good seasons. I mean, you go like 72, 79, 87, 2002, 2013, 18, 19, and 20 were bowl teams, but they were never 10-win teams, 11-win teams. Even in those other years, obviously 98, even in those years, the next season, well, you lose a lot of guys. You don't have a whole lot of, stars coming back, so to speak. And this year was a little bit different. Even though you lose Tajay Spears and Nick Anderson and Dorian Williams, you still had a lot coming back, specifically the quarterback, Michael Pratt. And to have the expectations and the preseason ranking, that's something that no one's ever experienced around here. It's never happened.
Troy Dannon made an absolutely terrific hire in Willie Fritz. This was a hard place to win. It was kind of losing had become ingrained in the culture, and you could tell when they would have a good win, be satisfied with one good win. And obviously that wasn't all the players, but just enough of them that was kind of the way it worked. It's everything. The recruiting got better, but really the culture, just the instilling, getting players that want to win and work to win. You have to have that, and they have to do it when the coaches aren't around. They have to lift weights on their own, do the training on their own, want to win. And I think that's actually the most important thing that Willie Fritz has done. He has a culture now where players come to Tulane expecting to win.
Yeah, from the team coming out of this big season and going into the offseason, I saw a lot of shift in focus, but not a bad shift in focus, but like everyone really recognizing that all the goals that we set out and we'll continue to set are possible and up for grabs, and you could really see a shift in focus in everybody's work ethic and how they attacked every day coming to work, every day recovering and doing everything and taking care of the things that needed to be taken care of. It was a lot smoother than the years past, and it wasn't like it was like a culture being built. It wasn't the captains, having to put together a meeting and having to come to heart every time, we got chewed out for some, and it wasn't as necessary. Everybody was really just locked in on what they had to do.
Tulane has position coaches, Greg McMahon, who coached at the Saints for a long time. Bill Wood, who has an up-and-comer with incredible credentials. Those guys aren't coming to a staff of a team coming off a 2-10 season, which Tulane was 2 years ago. They believe in that Tulane can win big too, and that's huge. I think this is probably the best overall staff that Willie Fritz has had, even though I think there's only one position coach that's coaching the same position as a year ago. That's the price of success. Again, that's not happening if one, they don't believe in the head coach, and one, you're not building off the success that Tulane had last year.
Last year, going into like the big season, the Cotton Bowl season, that was the 2-10 season before that. And so I felt like the team was like starving, and we were starving to be great. And coming off of the Cotton Bowl, coming off the championship, I felt that we met expectations. And so coming into this season, the big focus to us was maintaining. Not maintaining in a bad way, just maintaining, now this is us. Now this is what we're expected to do, this is the standard, and this is how we should go about it.
Still trying to prove myself within every day at this program, to show that I'm worthy of, playing at this program and everything. And just from Coach Fritz, just going 1-0 every day, it's kind of a big thing here, and people don't really understand it sometimes, but it's not just, winning the next game. It's winning, at practice, winning the next rep, winning, mentally in the meeting rooms.
Spring and then going into the summer and then finally getting into fall camp into the season, we just work with that mantra. Still 1-0, but now we're here. We have arrived.
Oh, it's, people know Willie Fritz. He's a star in this city now. People know players on this team. People know who Michael Pratt is. People remember Tajay Spears and Dorian Williams and what they meant to this program, and people in this city know who they are, and that wasn't the case 2 years ago, and those guys were here 2 years ago.
You know, we getting a lot of support from, you know, New Orleans, you know, the surrounding areas, and just I feel like the city is more supportive because we've been winning, you know. The past couple of years, we haven't been winning, so, you know, it's a big difference when you start winning games.
When Tulane is good, I feel like the city is good.
You know, we've always had that 1-0 mindset, you know. When we come out that field, you know, it's game time, ready to win.
Scoring touchdowns, getting takeaways, and just having fun in Uptown, man. You know how it is, our goal is 1-0, and to do the same thing that we did last year, just hold that trophy in the conference championship.
Game week, everybody's excited. So, any questions?
Green wave! Let's roll!
Hey, make these prep days count, and when they get here, be ready to unleash.
Attitude nothing, man.
1-0 on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1-0. Everything is intentional. You got me? My pad level, I'm ready to play. Ground starts, ground finish.
Standard was set, so like we can't go below that standard.
Everybody's trying to do that 111. Everybody's trying to do their job on the field. You know, you can't be selfish and put yourself before the team. You got to put the team first. It's all about the team.
You know, Tulane's 2022 football team stamped history with their own mark, and we're waiting to see how they follow up such a historic season.
Let's work, we help.
Oh, we got all we need, fellas. Why you bring your hands off? That's what we want to see. Empty that freaking tank. Come on.
As the first down, loses the football, bounces around at the 38. Tulane falling. Whereas Lobby team left side looking for Brazel. Caught it at the 10 and wrecked out of bounds. And here they come, picked up by Clayton Johnson throwing left side. Caught, touchdown. Chris Brazel. First career for Chris Brazel the second. Bradley looking to throw. Like it closes, down he goes. Wrecked down by Patrick Jenkins. This is Brad going deep over the middle. He's looking for a man wide open. Jackson. With some air underneath, he's got Lawrence Keys. Makes another miss. Inside. Touchdown. A 47-yard touchdown pass. Move over, Sean King. Now deep over the middle. It is intercepted. DJ Douglas down to the right sideline of the 40. Comes in motion. It was a wildcat. Now Pratt was lined up wide right. He has the reverse firing deep over the middle, and it's gone. Touchdown, Jaquan Jackson. A little trickeration, a little dazzle. Big at the 44. It's Corey Platt over the 40, fighting for the 35. Still going. He's at the 30 and finally pulled down. Makai Hugh, end over end and easily through. Ambrosio's 2 for 2. They looking left, firing left, and it's intercepted. Lance Robinson. Pratt sets, fires right sideline. Keys has it, stays in bounds before tumbling out at the 22. Back net, as there's your second knee, and that will do it here tonight.
Let's go, baby. You back at young next week. Let's do it. Good, baby. Second to none.
Mobile, Alabama is the home of as an 0-1 start.
We prepared great, we played great.
We're a great team, you know. It's a week 1 game, you know, you're going to have some good and you have some bad.
It just means that we got to keep working and keep bettering the standard, you know, keep getting better every week and just keep going 1-0. That's the motto, to go 1-0.
Big ball game for us, but our deal is we're wanting to win every week. You know, and that's want to be 1-0 every week. So this is going to be a tremendous challenge.
They're bigger, they're more powerful, so I think we'll have good competition and fun.
spend some personal time those tackles. You know what I mean?
I think whoever gets their opportunities, I think they'll be ready to take advantage of them.
Work at practice each and every day for times like this.
Together.
Hey, we're sincere. I'm gonna put Sincere on the spot because I think he's a phenomenal leader. Right? And he inspires me every single day. The moment, like the way he walks out there, the way he trots out there, just tell me, yeah, I better in. It's time to go. It's time to roll. Sincere, will you please come up here and just enlighten us on what your why is?
The first thing is y'all. Like, that's most important to me is y'all. Like, I wake up, I gotta look every single one of y'all in the eye every day, knowing that, you know, I expect y'all to give me 100%. Well, what do I look like not giving you 110% if I'm expecting that out of y'all? If I know how challenging this is. That's what makes this game great. It's not easy. It's not easy to do, you know, the little things to make you great. It's not easy to, you know, just be here, be present every day. And the courage it takes for each and every one of y'all, you know, players, staff, training staff, everybody to get up here and do that every day is everything to me. That's, you know, to have that much respect for each other, have that much respect for something that, you know, we're all here to do. That drives me so much. That's what gets me out of bed in the morning.
Last year, feeling that support, and especially feeling that support, you know, week 2 is really unheard of.
You know, be where you are, you know, just try to go 1-0. Don't worry about tomorrow, worry about this moment.
And you gotta work at it every day, and I think it's a contribution to that brotherhood to humble you, to make sure that you're always doing 1-0 every day.
Everybody, nobody in the stands is helping you out. The guys right here to your right and your left, in front and behind you.
Today, the 24th ranked Tulane Greenway play host of the number 20 Ole Miss Rebels. Here comes a 4-man rush for Ole Miss, firing over the middle. It is hauled in on the run. Keys down to the 50, to the 40, to the far sideline, to the 30. Ushered out of bounds to the 20, staying in bounds as he spins around. Wildcat setup. Mekhi Hughes going to take the snap on 3rd down and goal. Seeking room, and he's got it. Touchdown! Mekhi Hughes with his first career score.
What we do?
Zane gets the punt away. Jackson at the 30, tries to get on one tackle. He does swag to the right, gets a block up to the 40, down to the sideline, 50 to Ole Miss territory, to the 40, down the sideline, 35, and drags a tackler inside the 35. Looking to throw, firing deep right sideline towards the end zone, and it is caught! Jaquan Jackson Wagram! He fought right through Trey Washington, said, "This is mine, buddy."
Drive was the worst drive. Other than that, we played very well. You guys good? 1, 2, 3. 1-0!
Tulane did hang tough. Very impressed with the way they played the first half, but just not enough to overcome the second half mistakes.
I think we got a lot of great leaders in here. This is when we need it right now. Last week, that's easy.
Yes, sir.
That's easy. Everybody's a freaking leader when you win ball games. When you have a tough loss, that's when it's difficult.
After that game, you could just tell from the captains, you know, down that, you know, we have something special in the works in that locker room.
And I'm glad to see that, you know, we've, you know, become a team that fans can, you know, buy into and, you know, want to root for. And I think that's probably the best feeling. And, you know, of course, that comes with some more expectations.
Obviously, last week we didn't get the outcome that we wanted to, but trust and believe we're going to keep doing what we have to do to get back where we want to be.
I love football.
Oh, you have yes,
Hey, the man with the
Yeah.
How you want the ball? Let's go, let's go. You want the ball?
I really like that. I got one shot to put up massive.